Bro, why Tyrone Magnus? hey, bro, why Tyrone Magnus smiling like that, bro? This is funny, bro. Hey, listen. I was not gonna react to this, bro, but I just saw this pop up on my feed, and I was like, yo, let me just react to it. Listen, I am not getting canceled. You know what I'm saying? Whatever people like, that's what people like. You know what I'm saying? Respect to everybody in the world. Nothing but love to everybody. You know, that's just how I am. Nothing but love for everybody. Bro, but this nigga's face is making me laugh right now. I gotta get off this screen. All right, so we're gonna react to this. This shit is gonna make more people mad, bro. I just know that for a fact. But at the end of the day, bro, I know there was like a lot of LGBTQ shit in Odyssey as well. If I'm not mistaken, Cyberpunk has it. Like you could choose if you want to do this or choose if you want to do that. Whatever the case may be with whatever character you play as, whatever, bro. At the end of the day, if this game is good, that's all I care about. If the game is good, I don't care about the politics shit and all that. You know, I just want to know if this game is gonna be good or not. That's gameplay. Is this shit gonna be heat or not, bro? But let's get into this and see what he's gonna say. I do understand the part where people are, saying like, all right, they pushing too much in these video games. They doing this. There's no need for that. So I do understand both sides. I'm sort of in the gray area, so I'm not really taking a side. So we're just gonna see. Bro, this thing.
Tell me again why they picked him.
That's crazy.
By the way, I was waiting. When I tell you,
and it's kind of all right. I know I'm already pausing it, bro, but it's kind of messed up. Like, yo, all right, you picked Yakuse. Okay, of course, cool. A black entity. History. But then they say, oh no, he's gonna be gay. Like, all right. It wasn't necessary, but they gonna do what they want. So
I
for the
was
masses
waiting for some type of announcement like this for this game. I was talking to a buddy last night, and he sees everything going on, and he's a huge X-Men and Wolverine fan.
Right.
So he's talking to me about what's going on and everything, and he's like, but you know what? Not everything is woke. And I said, oh, I know that.
Yeah, not everything.
But if you look at where these companies are going, the majority of them, the majority of them are. And when you could have chosen a Japanese man,
he's right,
to be portrayed here,
he's right.
It shows that they are checking boxes. We already talked about this. If they went to Africa,
that's right,
and say maybe they were doing the Zulu tribe or something like that. However, there happened to be a Japanese man visiting at the time, and they used him instead of the African warrior. You all know everyone would lose their ish, and they'd be like, what's going on? So the same thing is going over.
But I think the difference is like, just history facts or whatever the case may be, dealing with Yasuke and all that stuff. So that's why they implemented that. But I do see the other side as well, why it makes sense. Like, let's put a black dude in here, whether he was a part of history or not. Him being a part of history actually makes it even a better case for us to put him in there. So let's put him in there. Boom. And you know what? Just to make the masses happy in today's age, just make them gay as well. So I kind of see I see both sides, bro. I see both sides. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and I'm still supporting the whole Yasuke being in the game as well. Like I still support that. You feel me? So
going on over in Japan with a lot of people. They're like, why? It's your first time over here in Japan. Choose a male and female Japanese warrior. That's it. That's all they want. It's not about racism. They just want that authenticity.
Right.
That's it.
Right?
Yes. There's a small amount of racists out there saying stuff, but
that's
the
true.
Majority of the fans that are talking about this is the issue.
And it's not even, but it's not really Japanese people that are saying it. I don't even got to say what I'm talking about. I don't even got to say nothing.
One thing that we've noticed is that when they are checking DEI and ESG boxes, they will double down. And they've done it mainly with our women. I've noticed that. is that they will bring a black woman in, make her strong and all that, boss, all this other stuff, and they will make her LGBTQ every time. Every time. And if she's not, they'll make them ambiguous. They give her some type of tough man haircut, crew cut. It's happening all the time. Like I said, listen, my LGBTQ fans write me and tell me about this stuff.
I feel it.
They cannot stand it, especially the black ones, because of them always doubling down. I feel that. No, that's real.
And I got mad fans that's a part of the LGBT community, bro. Like, that's just a fact. I got hella fans. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and subscribers, supporters, whatever you want to call yourselves, bro. You feel me? So I get it. Like, they be saying the same thing. Not all of them. A lot of them, though. I get messages. I get all type of shit, like, on the daily, bro. Instagram especially. Twitter, yes. But mostly Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. But, like, I don't know, bro. I feel like a lot is being forced. That's a fact. I genuinely do believe that a lot is being forced as well. So
they have to be a person of color, and they have to be LGBTQ. All of a sudden,
come on now.
That's going to make us want to buy it. That's going to make us want to do it.
That's not.
Because we have to support.
We need authenticity and great gameplay.
No matter what it is that a person that is the same color as us does.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's not true.
I'm a therapist who goes to therapy.
I don't care what you are. Get off my screen,
The thing
man.
is, though, therapists are human beings.
I gotta skip this, bro. I'm sorry, Magnus.
True. Every other race on this planet has a way of handling people of their own color that do good things and do bad things. You can't support every single thing that a person your color does. But if you don't on social media, they make it look like you're some type of race traitor when you're just telling the truth.
He ain't lying.
So, I have not read this yet, but I am so interested in seeing, because it says, appears to confirm. If this is ambiguous and the game comes out and it's confirmed,
right?
Man, tell me again why they chose him. They weren't checking boxes, right? For ESG or DEI. They weren't fulfilling the parameters of their DEI or ESG loans. Mm-hmm. You're sure about that? You're 100% sure. Okay. So Ubisoft appears to confirm Assassin's Creed Shadows protagonist UK and Yasuke, which is, this is the thing too. That looks like that says Yasuke.
Yasuke.
I saw people online
Yasuke.
trying to discredit people if they said the name wrong.
What?
When we're reading Japanese names over here, that literally looks like Yasuke.
Yeah, Yasuke.
For years.
Yasuke.
For years. I could have swore it was Ryu. Apparently, it's supposed to be Ryu.
What?
I didn't find out that his name was
Ryu?
Until I was like in my mid to late 20s or in my 30s.
Wait, people actually complaining about... Hey, bro. People sensitive, bro. Like, so... Hey.
I was online and I was seeing that so many people were saying that it was the correct pronunciation is Ryu. Does that discredit me from being a great Street Fighter player?
No.
Or fan? No, it doesn't. Just because you misread, people try to cope with so many things in certain ways. Oh, you're not even pronouncing it right. How could you? Just because someone pronounces something wrong does not mean that they are not right about a particular concept, idea, situation that's going on. Don't try that. I saw people talking about people online. And you're not even pronouncing it right. Yasuke. There's no way.
Bro, what's wrong with this, man?
It looks like it's Yasuke. And I don't even know how to pronounce it. Our LGBTQ+.
It's fast.
All right. In a blog post on the company's website, published on May 15th, the company declared that these characters' personalities are also lead
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to look something up at the same time as I'm. Just give me a second.
them to have different relationships and rapports with other characters. And they don't always feel the same way about people, nor do people always feel the same way about them.
It was like that on Odyssey, right?
The word.
tryna-
That's the way to dip your toe in it if you're going that way. I see what they mean by appears to confirm that. Next, they discussed romance options. Romantically, they will also attract and be attracted to different types of people.
That's how Cyberpunk is.
So what do you mean? Yasuke will be attracted to a feminine woman, maybe? If he meets her, depending on the questions that you answer and how you reply.
I think that's how it's going to go.
Do you mean he might be attracted to maybe a BBW woman? Or a more aggressive woman? Maybe she's just a tomboy. What do you mean?
What do you mean? Hey, bro.
Next, discuss.
People gonna like what they like. Hey, it is what it is, I guess.
Discuss
Can't
romance
really take
options.
offense to it.
Romantically, they will be attracted. Will attract and be attracted to different types of people. Through the pair, players will get to experience a multitude of relationships. It means he's going to make a bunch of buddies and guy friends. Just
don't force it.
Go out and drink sake and hang out and practice the swordsmanship. And then he'll have relationships with different women throughout. You know what I mean? He might be a player. That's all that's going to happen. Right?
Yeah.
This revelation.
Bruh, hey, all right. So I feel like, peep game, like real shit though. Don't force me to be with somebody that I don't want to be with in the game, bro. Facts. Don't force me. Let me choose who I want to be with in the game. You feel me? Like, don't force it. If y'all gonna force it, bro, all right, come on now. Like, you doing too much. That's doing too much. Let people choose, like they said. Let people choose who they want to deal with, who they want to build with, and that's that. Simple as that.
Comes amid Ubisoft contracting the Dartmouth associate professor Sachi Schmidt Hori. Sachi Schmidt Hori is a LGBTQ activist with her biography on Dartmouth's website reading, I am interested in investing how gender, sexuality, corporeality, and are represented and negotiated in the pre-17th century Japanese narratives
and this is a 17th
illustrations.
century.
My first book, Tales of Idolized Boys, Male Love in Medieval.
What if I can't make the game because of
ads
a
killing me?
SeatGeek swaps will actually give you credit back on your ticket. Why?
Japanese narratives is on medieval Chaigo Monogatari, which often depict romantic relationships between Buddhist priests and adolescent boys. These tales challenge a host of normative and moral standards we internalize, including such ideas as sexual orientation, transgenerational sex, and sexual agency. You know what's funny? I remember a while ago, just dawned on me. I was watching a news program or something about, priests getting in trouble. And I then one day I was watching something on Buddhist monk, and I saw them training young boys in martial arts, and I was like, wait a minute. They're priests, and they're priests too. Do they have the same problem? I don't know. It continues my current project in the literary representation of milk kinships. What the hell is that?
What?
In pre-17th Japanese tales, including the tale of Ochikubo, the tale of Genji,
Listen, I'm learning all type of
and
new
the tales of Heike. The website also reveals the classes she teaches, introductions to Japanese culture, languages. Okay. Of note, the official description from the publisher of the Tales of Idolized Boys, Male Love in Medieval Japan Narratives, University of Hawaii Press, reveals Schmidt Hori calls for a shift in the hermeneutic.
My boy can't read. No, I'm playing, bro. I'm playing.
Hermeneutic.
It's just the way he sounded shit out was funny.
Strategies. I sounded it out.
I just said that shit.
Chigo. Oh my God, I'm getting tired of running into all these word sounds. Put forth both a nuanced historicization of social constructs such as genders and okay. All right, this is all about all these writings on this stuff. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna wait till the game comes out to find out exactly what is in here.
Yep, that's what it would. That's
and then listen, you tell me
all we gotta
again.
do is wait till the game come out, see if this shit gonna be heat or not, see what's in the game, see if shit is OD. That's what it is, bro. And that's all we can do, bro.
When the game comes out, you tell me again why they picked him, and let's see if they sandwich all this stuff together. And you tell me if the game ain't WOKE. Yep. See it coming a mile away. And you know what? First of all, I was going to say, listen, if they don't put it in there, I'll be like, they didn't put it in there, guys. However, the fact that they still chose him shows where they're going with it.
Of course,
because they could have went with any other badass native Japanese man. But
now they really just showed.
If you've been paying attention to media these days, from comic books to television shows to video games to movies and everything in between, go check the list for what they have to have in these shows, in these movies, in these video games to get nominated for awards and all this stuff. You see it. Once you read the literature,
it's every game.
When you're watching stuff, you see it unfold. You just see it happening. You just like, yep, okay. Now I need a strong, like you'll just see it. I need this in this position. And you just wait in the movie or the show. And there you'll see it. I'm telling you, go with the list to the movies or watch a series. But
and I don't even listen, I don't even have a problem with anything being in anything. Like, I don't have a problem with that. Never have. Like, I don't have a problem with any of that. It's just I have a problem with stuff being forced. You see what I'm saying? It's a big difference. It's a way big difference. Way big difference. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have a problem with any of this shit. It's just the fact that, like, now it's coming off as if it's forced. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's all. That's all it is.
Okay, they got to have this, or this. Okay, let's see if it shows up. And you're going to see it. This is so funny to me. I'm not buying the game. I'm not buying the game. However, I do support all the other characters of color that they are putting in the right place.
Right.
And they're not using
I respect
to pander. If a character is not being used to pander, I support that. I don't support pandering and checking boxes.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
At all.
So I respect.
But I do support all people of all colors getting their shine without pandering or preaching. Just entertain us. Just do it right. So everybody's happy again. Woo.
I respect it.
That was the
good video. Hey, good video. Good video, bro. Like I said, man, as long as this video game is good, that's all that matters to me. If the game is good, you know. So at the end of the day, hey, I'm in the gray area, bro. I'm in the gray area. You know what I'm saying? Yo, make sure y'all go in the comments down below and let me know how you feel about this situation. Let me know how you feel about everything that's going on with Assassin's Creed. Let's debate in the comments. Let's just talk about situations in the comments. I'm with it, bro. I'm all for it, bro. Say what you gotta say in the comments, bro. If you enjoyed this video, definitely leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Please turn on notifications to get notified when I upload and stream. Had to talk about this. That's all I had to do. But alright, man. I'm out of here. Deuces.
Yo, hold on my weight, but I'm all alone. No place to go, so ready to crash, I'm out of my zone. Still waiting for hope, still calling for faith, but hung up the phone. No place to go, bet on the stakes or lose on the throne.